Hey everyone, I know it's been forever since I've made any sort of video and uploaded it. I'm sorry, I know life happens, but I'm definitely going to try to upload as frequently as I possibly can. And thank you to all of my subscribers that haven't unsubscribed so far. Thank you so much. And anyways, but today I just wanted to talk about the single life. I notice a lot of people are different once they get out of a relationship. And this video is mostly for you that are just getting out of a relationship that don't really know what to do next. So I'm just going to share my experience and hopefully you'll have something to take away from that. So anyways, recently, well, not even recently, years ago, I think I was like 21 or 22. I got out of a relationship, out of about a 2-year relationship with my ex-boyfriend. Well, first of all, it was my first relationship. So, I didn't know what to do next at all. I didn't have any experience with heartbreak, essentially. When I was in a relationship, I tended to of course, I put my man ahead of everything else, which is probably not the smartest idea, but I put him above anything else. School started to slip towards the back burner, and so did my job as well. But after my relationship ended, it was a completely new experience. I noticed it definitely took me a while to get back out there. A long time, actually. And I've noticed that I had more energy and more time for academics. I had more time for my job. And as time went on, I succeeded a hell of a lot more in school and at work as being single than I did being in a relationship. And the point that I'm trying to make is, a lot of the time, people that we love the most, or we think we love, the people that we think we love the most are the people that hold us back. And sometimes we don't realize that until our relationship is over. So if this is you, if you believe that your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend was holding you back, or if your current boyfriend or girlfriend is holding you back, you gotta find somebody that will applaud you and cheer you on. Mine didn't. So that's the only one thing I can tell anybody that's watching this video. I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all, what obstacle my ex-boyfriend was, until the relationship ended. And I'm not saying that it was like any sort of like abuse that went on. It's just, you can be on a different page with someone. You can be on a different page with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend. And we don't even realize it until it's over. But anyways, after my relationship ended, I did so much better in school, and just my grades went so much higher, and I did well for myself. Years later, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, but years later after my relationship ended, I'm better. I'm so much better than I ever thought that I would be. If someone were to tell me, if they were to give me a glimpse into my future years ago, when I was in the relationship, I would have never believed it. But you would be amazed at what you can do once you remove that negative person from your life. But I'm not saying, now the whole point of this video is not to bash relationships. I'm just saying what I've learned when I just lived a single life for a while. And it allows you to just focus on yourself. I didn't know who I was. I lost a sense of identity when I was with my ex. I almost forgot who I was. And once I became single, I really didn't know who I was. It took me a while to figure it out. I didn't know what I wanted. I thought I just wanted a relationship again, but then I didn't want it because I didn't want the heartbreak. And I associated a relationship with heartbreak itself, and that's not what love is about at all. And it took me so long to figure it out, but I would just say, for those of you that are just getting out of a relationship, do whatever you need to do. You know, if you want to just sit in bed and watch TV, okay. But don't do it for too long. You know, get up. Get up and start moving and start spending time with your friends, because sometimes we forget about our friends too when we're in a relationship, and that's all wrong. But yeah, go spend time with your friends. Go to, you know, a bar. Have a little bit of fun. Some people go for a rebound relationship. Some people stay to themselves, which is exactly what I did. I stayed to myself for the longest time. And after a while, I got more comfortable going out on dates. And I figured out, you know, guys' different personalities, because I didn't know really how to date. You know, my ex was my first boyfriend, my first relationship, and I was like, well, let me just get back out there and see what different guys are all about. And I've met some pretty cool guys, but none of them are relationship potential. And that's okay. You know, I saw it as, let me just go hang out with this guy, go on a date, and let's just see where it goes. And I'm not losing anything out of it, just a little bit of time. That's it. And if anything, I've made a new friend. So what I'm saying is, to all the people that are just getting out of a relationship or anything like that, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit afraid to get back out there. But I was holding myself back. And it took me a while to realize that I was holding myself back. And I don't recommend it at all. Which is why you should surround yourself with friends after you end your relationship, or whoever ends a relationship. But I just don't want anyone to be afraid of being single, of being alone. Being alone is lonely. It is lonely sometimes. But I just had me to worry about. That's it. Being single is good. It's nice sometimes, but it's lonely. Anybody, I think, can agree with that. It is lonely, but I have all this energy and time to better myself. And then once I accomplish what I want to do, then I can invite someone else back in. And my point is, search for someone that wants the same thing as you. The same thing. They want the same goals for you. They are your biggest cheerleader. I'm still looking for my one cheerleader. And, but oh, that's another thing. Don't look. I don't know why I just said that. Don't look. Don't look at all. The perfect guy, or if you're a guy watching this video, the perfect girl will find you. She will find you. Everyone has her own soulmate. That person will find you. I haven't met mine yet because it's just not the right time. It's not the right time. I haven't crossed paths with my soulmate yet, and that is okay. It's okay, because maybe I'm supposed to meet, you know, my husband in 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, next week, tomorrow, something like that. Like, maybe it's just not the right time. And some people, I've never understood, they've just complained, oh man, when am I gonna meet the one? You can't say that. You can't say that at all. You can't. It's like rushing to meet the wrong person. And that's a terrible idea. Don't rush. I see nothing wrong with being friends with your soulmate for a year, 5 years, 10 years. Be friends. If you can be friends with somebody that long and they know every single one of your secrets and you're so comfortable around them and they're just your person, your go-to person, then that's it. The whole purpose of this video was to not favor one side versus the other, but this is just what I've learned. What I've learned about being alone, what I've learned about not having a companion by my side, And it's okay because I don't have anyone to report to. I don't have anyone I need to check in with every couple of hours or text. I mean, those things are nice when you're texting your loved one and saying, I miss you, baby, or I can't wait to see you tonight, something like that. And those things are nice. But the single life is okay too. I just don't want anyone out there to be nervous, or it's like unfamiliar territory for someone that is not used to being single. But I just don't want anyone to be scared. I don't want anyone to think that single life can be lonely and that's the end all be all. You'll grow old and have 16 cats or something like that. Just don't be afraid. And the right one's waiting for you. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and again, not unsubscribing to my channel. And I hope to upload more videos coming soon. So take care.